So I think that it's a great fight at 147 pounds when they're ready to go. You know, at 147 pounds if that's what they want to do. But we're not going down no more pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there y'all have it. They're not going down, we're not going up.
Yes, sir. But
so
yeah.
But see, here's the thing. Like always, I've been sitting back rooting for Bill and Devin from,
Yes, sir.
you know, the beginning. You know what I mean? Because he know
Yes, sir.
we go back. So
Yes, sir.
I know that they gonna come. I know that time gonna come. But I never really wanted to rush it because I wanted to see them do as well as they doing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? This is something I always wanted, and I know when that fight happened, you know what I mean, at the right time, it's gonna be beneficial for us all. So
Yes, sir.
we ain't in no rush like y'all ain't in no rush, and you know, if
Yes, sir.
it happen at that 44 or whatever, then we got to get bigger. We got to get strong.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that answers that. Do you guys remember the breaking news last week being reported around the boxing world? That Zuffa Boxing, Devin Haney, we're looking to offer Shakur Stevenson a fight. Well, we had Shakur Stevenson come out himself on Twitter as soon as that breaking news was reported, with him shooting it down 3 different times. 3 goddamn different times as the people continue to run with the narrative. Shakur Stevenson, damn. Y'all is out here capping. It's crazy how you guys are pushing this narrative, running with a narrative, when the whole goddamn thing is fake. I know nothing about negotiations or any type of deal. Ain't nobody hit up me, Jay Prince, on my team. Well, it has been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, that was fake news. The video that I just showed you, Jay Prince on the phone, got caught by Wallo. Wallo trying to get down to business, trying to figure out if this fight can actually happen with Gillie the Kid. And Bill Haney. They talk about the fight. Jay Prince says Shakur Stevenson is a 135-pound fighter. Devin the Dream Haney's 147 pounds. That's a 12-pound difference. So our thing is, Shakur Stevenson wants 8 pounds. We wanted to have 144, 145, whatever that is. A catchweight bout. Bill Haney says that him and Devin Haney is not moving down a single pound. They will not be moving down a single pound to do some type of catchweight bout with anybody, especially Shakur Stevenson. So that being said, the fight's not happening. The fight's not happening, and there was never negotiations. Devin Haney, Zuffa Boxing, getting in this. As you just seen, Bill Haney and Jay Prince talk about this and basically talk, the fight ain't even coming anytime soon. This is a future fight that we can have at 147 pounds. Until then, we'll be waiting for you, Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Now, does that mean that Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney ain't signing to Zuffa? Since we're speaking about Zuffa, yesterday, after Sugar Shane Mosley Jr.'s sensational knockout win against Sergey Boychuk fight went on, you had Dana White at the post-press conference be asked about Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Chris Mannix put out there that Shakur Stevenson is coming over to Zuffa. Is that any validity to that one?
Did we announce that Shakur Stevenson? No? Possibly. Listen, at the end of the day, I think that everybody's going to be here at Zuffa Boxing.
Including Devin Haney after his dad put out that cryptic $100 million contract message?
I think that everybody's going to be at Zuffa Boxing eventually.
I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been catching Dana White in a couple different types of lies, especially throughout his UFC career. In the last couple years, keeping up with Dana White and seeing the type of moves that he makes in the UFC, he isn't entirely truthful. Even though he's the type of guy that will be at the press conference and be like, not one time did I say that. Not one time did I say that. When did I say that? And none of the goddamn reporters dare to even argue with him. But I've seen lies from Dana White before. The smile that he gives right there, the answer that he gives right there about Shakur Stevenson, Chris Mannix news, and Devin Haney $100 million deal. The way he says everybody is going to be signed to Zuffa someday with that smile, that crooked smile on his goddamn face. The way he says, did we announce the Shakur Stevenson announcement yet? Did we announce that he's... No. All that made me think that something is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Dana White could be lying, could be acting suspicious, could be acting like that just for clout. But something tells me Dana White knows something and is excited about something. It makes me feel like either one of those fighters is signing with Zuffa Boxing. You know, it's been reported Devin Haney, especially with Devin Haney posting that cryptic message, $100 million deal. Ain't nobody in the sport of boxing is going to offer him a $100 million deal. Unless it's somebody who needs to overpay fighters to build their brand. And that's Zuffa, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to end up having to see how that all plays out. Maybe Bill Haney was capping about the $100 million deal. You know, he talks about Devin and Jim Haney wanting to look and become undisputed. Is that even possible? With Zuffa looking to not acknowledge the sanctioning bodies. The IBF already decided that they're not complying. We'll see what the WBC does. We'll see what the WBO does. But my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's breaking news. Let me know what you guys think.